So let's go ahead and elaborate on my previous post about bond builders and how we can prevent having to go super short if we just do a little bit of homework at home. So let's start off with our handy dandy notebook. I'm going to be reading off of this because, guys, this is a lot of information, a lot of jargon that I am not used to speaking. Okay. I talk in layman's terms. Okay. So mind me. But let's start off with Wella Ultimate Repair Bond. What are the differences? Wella's Ultimate Repair uses a combination of alpha hydroxy acid, aka AHA, and omega-9. So internally, the AHA penetrates deep into the hair fiber to rebuild hydrogen bonds, which provide internal strength. Okay. And then we have the external benefits. So, externally, omega 9 targets the outside of the hair, replenishing the protective lipid barrier to smooth the cuticle and add shine. What are the primary targets that Wella Ultimate Repair targets? So it targets hydrogen bonds and the lipid barrier, which is super important for how our blowouts are going to turn out. It's best for instantly smoothing and manageability. Agreed. I love this stuff. The results are immediate, cosmetic, and internal repair. So, with that said, I'll give you an example of my daughter. My daughter is a mixed baby. She has really curly hair, really coily, curly shrinkage. So sometimes to serve as a protective style, I will blow out her hair. And I kid you not, when I use the Ultimate Repair, I can see a difference immediately. When I do not use this product on her hair is straight and it could be shiny, but it's lacking that bounce. It doesn't have the same bounce. So I will say, if you've heard of hair Botox, this is pretty much as close as it's going to get to something that you can do at home to mimic hair Botox. That's why I love the Wella Ultimate Repair. Based off of all the people that have used this and have been surveyed, they have noticed that their hair is 12 times more smoother after using it. It is 99% less breakage. That's insane. That's insane, guys. So it only takes 90 seconds. This is a treatment that you're going to spray in sections. So you want to take a couple of sections, but in total, they're kind of what they recommend is that if you have fine hair, you only do 5 sprays. So you don't get spray all over. And if you have like more medium hair, 10 sprays. And if you have really coarse hair, do 15 sprays. So, and try to section it. This is something that you would want to do at least once a week. I have definitely noticed a big difference whenever I do my daughter's blowout. It just seems way less dull. So if you're someone that likes to get silk presses or even just a blowout, I'm telling you, this not only is it going to repair your hair, but it's also going to make your results so smooth and gorgeous. So let's talk about Miss Olaplex next.